about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Hey, Mr. Botwitch, can you turn down the music, please, sir? Thank you, Mr. Botwitch. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the driver's seat. I am your host, Courtney, the Wonder Woman, and today I come with you with my top 5 drivers from the 1990s. Yes, we're going back in time today. Let's go full throttle. Are y'all ready? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share out the stream. And I see I got my bloodline brother up in, got me tabbed up. Thank you very much, Geekstra. He is watching a show with his mom. Tell your mama I said hi. Then we got my other bloodline brother saying hello to my other brother. So, we're going to get into the top 5, shall we? Okay, number 5. And yes, we have Swervin' Irvin. Yes, his nickname is Swervin' Irvin because he used to swerve a lot. I know. Number 5, Ernie Irvin. Ernie Irvin drove for Morgan McClure Racing. He drove the number 4 car and the number 88 car. He retired in 1994 due to a head injury that he sustained at Michigan when they raced in Michigan Speedway. He ran 313 races, ran over 12 years in Cup, won 15 times, top 10s was 124, and poles, he had 22 poles in his career. Yeah, it's a cool nickname they gave him back in the day. Number 4. All right. We have number 4 and me, myself. The reason I picked a Bodine brother, yes, I said a Bodine brother, is because I've been following the Bodine brothers for a long time. This is Jeff Bodine, who drove 7 and so let me tell you a little bit about Jeff Bodine. He has 2 brothers that race. Their names are Brett and Todd. Onion Head is his Todd's nickname is Onion, because he's bald, so that's why that is. But this is a great story. Jeff, Brett, and Todd all raced together at one time on the NASCAR circuit. So that's pretty cool. Now, Jeff had raced 575 races in 27 years. But he retired. When he retired, his cup career ended up being 18 wins, top 10s, 190, 37 poles for that. Really, really cool. I have met a Bodine brother, and yes, it was Todd. Hey, what's up, my mod for the Discord? Jake, the aerial assassin. Mr. Consistency is in the building. Thank you for joining me tonight, Jake. Appreciate it. And number 3 is Alan Kowicki. Now, this right here, Alan Kowicki was actually originally from Poland. He was the first official Polish driver for NASCAR. That's why they called him the Polish Prince, and I'll explain more later. In 1986, he was the Rookie of the Year. He raced for 9 years, 207 races. In 1992, he won the Winston Cup Championship, but unfortunately, in 1993, we lost him on a airplane crash. And what is cool about Alan Kowicki, you ask? Alan Kowicki invented the Polish victory lap. And what I mean by Polish victory lap is when he won the race, he went around the track in reverse. So you know how they do this? So he went in reverse, and they call it the Polish victory lap. And they still do it to this day to commemorate Alan Kowicki, which is so cool. He was an awesome driver. Unfortunately, he died so young at 38. Okay. Number 2. That's right, my number 2 spot. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the great driver of Mark Martin. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. He drove the number 6 Viagra car. Yes. At one time, Viagra was a sponsor in NASCAR. Mark Martin here won 40 Cup races. He raced 882 races before he retired. He ran for 31 years. He had 453 top 10s. He had 56 poles. A little known fact, Mark Martin is from Batesville, Arkansas, and his favorite music is rap. His favorite rappers I thought were cool, Gucci Mane and Dr. Dre, which is awesome. And now he travels the U.S. in his RV with his beautiful wife, Arlene. Yes, Gucci Mane, yes. See, I told you he was cool, bro. But yeah, he owns a lot of car lots in Arkansas. He owns like 5, so he's doing well for himself. And when Mark Martin retired, he was 50 years old. He ran until he was 50. And he was one of the oldest. All right. My number 1 spot. Any guesses? Any guesses? No? Okay, I'm going to just tell you anyway. My number one spot belongs to none other than Rusty Wallace. Yes, the number 2 car, the Miller Highlight car, Rusty Wallace. Now, when I went to see my first race, and this is the reason why I chose Rusty. When I went to my first race, Rusty was the winner, so therefore I became a fan of Rusty. And Rusty is kind of like the Bodine brothers. He also raced with his brothers Mike and Kenny Wallace. I know Rusty is retired. Kenny is still racing. He does dirt track racing, so I might have to get some of that. All right. In 25 years, this man had an amazing career in 25 years. He ran 706 races with 55 wins. Top 10s was 349. And he won 36 poles. Now, when Rusty retired, he ended up going in the commentator booth. And he worked for ESPN when they from 2007 to 2014. That's when, unfortunately, the ESPN contract ran out with NASCAR. So when he did that, when he lost that job, he got to be in the booth for there's 2 racing networks that I listen to. PRN, which is Performance Racing Network, and MRN, Motor Racing Network. So he went to work for MRN in 2015. And he is the owner and designer of Iowa Raceway. Yes, he created Iowa Raceway, y'all. And another reason I love Rusty Wallace, such a good mind for the racing. And not only that, but he raced the Miller Highlight for years. And my uncle used to work for Miller, so that was cool. Not really gotten to meet. I don't think I met Rusty, but I'll have to look back at my pictures and tell y'all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the top 5. Let me know in the comments what drivers you would like to see, or who are your top 5 drivers of the 1990s. Mr. Botritz, hit my music, please, sir. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great night, and we'll see you later. Don't forget at 10 p.m. is gaming with the Blow Line.
Just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about?